Hey, yo. What's happening, people? How we doing? Let me turn this down a couple. Give me a second. What's up, baby? Yeah, but my favorite meme of all time is that one where they're out in the street interviewing people and it goes, "You gonna say anything to the president?" He goes, "Oh, Byron, take me out to dinner." Yo, Byron, take me out to dinner. It's just some random geezer in the street. That's hilarious. I love that. How we all doing? So we started work on the new YouTube content, Trading Thoughts. That is the name of the series, if you were. I suppose it'll be a series. So that's the name of the series, Trading Thoughts. So we are actually going to be we're going to be doing a couple of different things. We're going to be reaching out to some of our students, hopefully not reaching out, but getting some requests, if you were, from the comments and so on. So if you see the video, if you see one of the videos, drop a comment on it, interact with it. The idea is that you get to know me, I get to know you, and collectively we have like a series that is based around what people want to talk about and what people think about. We'll be getting some of the mentorship students involved with this as well. They'll be the first people to come onto the series. So if you are a membership student, or not even a membership student, but if you've been taught by myself and you trade the system that I've taught you in the past, whether it's now, whether it's Orion, whether it's ranges, whatever it may be, if you want to be on the Trading Thoughts series, let me know. They're only like 2 or 3 minutes. Well, not 2 or 3 minutes. I'd say between 3 and 5 minutes each. Really informal. You don't have to come wearing a suit and talk or read from a script. It's literally just BS. And the idea is it's a lot more down to earth. People can relate to it. Not a podcast. Maybe we'll do some extended versions. Like there's a couple of my friends that have got relatively intense jobs, if you were, and I'm going to see if a couple of them want to do it with me. There'll be like some extended ones. Like one of them's a high-end estate agent, for example. So I think a lot of the thoughts and the things that he implements in his day-to-day would be relevant for a lot of people in general. Again, it's called Trading Thoughts, but it's not predominantly about trading. It's going to be about swapping thoughts between, people themselves rather than just being, how would I say, rather than just being trading oriented. Yeah. So we've got our bias in place here for GJ, which is bullish. Price is absolutely dumped through the lows. So no bullish movement here. Again, we did have news today. I know we've had news. We had the BOE, didn't we? And the jobless claims. And then at 3 o'clock, we have the PMI for CAD. So we've got a few things going on. Bullish bias here for AU. High volume low. High volume low. We're looking for absolutely amazing illustrations. We're looking for those extensions to the upside, yeah? Pretty strong clusters of liquid up here. So some really nice potential there. So how's everyone today? Is everyone good? I'm at home, as you can tell by the big ass clock behind me. That's how you know when I'm at home. There's a big ass clock. Or if my partner and my son are here, that I normally just go to the bedroom because the office is kind of open plan here. I've got the office obviously out of house, but the office slash dining room is all open plan. So if they're in like the living room or the kitchen or anything like that, you can't escape the noise of an 8-month-old. You know that. Well, you might not know that, but you know that now. Is everyone good though? I see we've got 6 people in here right now. Welcome, welcome. What's up? What's up? How you doing? So you'll see that we've taken a high liquid point here on U-Chef. We have an area too, so we're looking for that sell side to come in. So it'll be like this. Yeah? Like so. So remember guys, if you are a VIP, we are doing daily VIP sessions. After every single YouTube session, we're going to the VIP and we're doing VIP sessions. If you are a VIP member or just a standard member, the Discord trading floor is open there for you to stream and do whatever it is that you would like to do. So do not hesitate to jump in there. If you are a Discord member, jump in there and share your thoughts and your ideas, with other members. Or you could just simply relax in there. There's no pressure to do anything, really, is the main thing. I'm using my son's mouse and it's actually dreadful. It's actually dreadful. Like, I know I should just be using my own mouse, but I'm not. What's going on, brother? What do you think about Naz? I haven't been in the stream for a while. All good, man. What do I think about Naz? Naz is, well, we are bearish on it right now. We had this area given, which is a money out. We had this money out area given for a sell down, but we didn't take out any high liquid points. So currently, we're just waiting for this to run a high. Now, we have these highs right here, which is also a daily high. But to keep in mind, we have entered this money out area right here. But I think we're going to go bullish, honestly. I don't think we're going bearish. I just think that Orion is reading bearish currently because of the way it sits. I don't think that it's actually going to go bearish. I think it's going to continue to go bullish. I might be wrong though, and until the bias changes, we just follow that. So if we run this and we see a money out, we can look to sell it down. We run this, we see a money out, we can look to sell it down. We had a sell here, it came down BE, straight back up. So be it. It's one of those. But if we go to the daily time frame, we've been bearish since we created this area here. So we have had a fair move from here down into the lows. Probably looks terrible from where I'm showing it. So from here down to here, we have had that, but that's pretty much the only move we've had. Also, I say this all the time. It's kind of like getting a short a short, what's it called? What's it called? My brain's going absolutely rotten. Oh, a little buy down here. I can't remember what that's from. What's that even from? The fuck is that? Let me see what this is. Where is it? I can't even see it. What? Well, now it's disappeared? God knows what that is. Don't know. Must be from the paper trading, I guess. Buy. Oh, here. Buy limit. Buy. It's 1 point difference, so yeah, don't really, God knows what that is. Maybe I was testing the spread or something, God knows. Where are we? Let's go back to the 4 hour now. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to do anything right here. I can only see the chat when I'm on the screen, by the way. So if I'm like on the charts and I'm scrolling around, I can't see the chat, just so you know. Let me adjust this actually. There you go, that probably looks better, right? There you go. I just tweaked the screen slightly. So how is everyone today? Hope everyone's good. Alex, I know you're good, my man. So we're looking for that chef sell-off here. We have tagged in. We've rejected slightly, but unless it starts pushing down heavily, don't really care what happens with it. You guys know we do not care what happens with the setups that we take. Why? Because we know that statistically, the edge we use is data-driven. So the data-driven edge only applies if you let it play out. If you intervene with it, you fiddle with it, it doesn't work. Excuse me. So we have alerts on everything, so we'll know what happens. UJ, what was the one that we had? What GJ was it? No, it wasn't GJ. It was, I think it was EJ? Is it EJ? Oh yeah, here we ran 2 daily lows, and we've come down and taken out this low as well. Nothing happening right there, no. So I'm not too worried that we're going to miss anything on that. So there was this entry yesterday on AU, and this occurred just before our bias changed to bullish. Just before it changed. Now our bias has changed to bullish. Of course, mate, no problems at all. If you haven't already watched the Keep It Simple series, then I would highly recommend it. You'll be able to learn the principles and the rules around the Orion trading system. Yeah, I got bullish on my broker for NAS. I'm a buy. Bye. You watch, you like, I'll buy, and it'll go down. Classic. So you, chef, still playing around in that area. Remember, we're not bothered at all by what happens here. If this decides to just push up and we get taken out, then so be it. We risk the same amount each trade based off of the same rule set. And as well, when you're pushing into an area like this, you have to create wicks if you're going to see those big moves that you see where you've got like 2 wicks in an area and then price leaves. You have to move into those areas, right? So it's irrelevant what we see right now. It's what we see in 30 minutes, 40 minutes time. That's what's going to change it. A good example of it is the 2 UJ trades we've taken this week. Let me change this and this. Yeah, real clean entry, right? And look at the way that's messing around. Then it drops down, comes all the way back, drops down to TP. Same as this, messing around. Beautiful move to the downside. So until we actually see a progressive move down, we're not too worried about what happens. If it does that, so be it. Yeah. Remember, you have to disconnect yourself from the individual trade because it's the individual trade that's not going to affect the outcome of a collective amount of action. So like a collection of actions in the market are going to dictate the long-term outcome of something, not the actions on one trade. Yeah, real easy way to look at it. Let's have a look at oil, because oil's in this massive range right now. This is the liquid low here. Yeah, then we've got the high, and then we do have a liquid low in here. This is a daily low. This was because of the Trump tariff. Came in and we had like a big old push to the upside. "25 minutes till New York Stock Exchange opens." So you obviously will see a rise in liquid at that point. Remember guys, if you want to actually prove that you have a data-driven edge, the way to do that is with our partner's FX replay, which you can see just over here, that way. Follow the finger, not that you can see it. Over there, right? And you can get yourself 15% off if you decide to purchase a package. But of course, you can use it completely free. There is no obligation to purchase anything. Okay? Don't have to purchase anything. Just know that. Oh gosh. So I got some Bluetooth headphones and they're finally starting to give up the ghost. I've had them for a long time and they're finally starting to just really slow down. Not even slow down, but like the battery, it's not like it used to. You know, I used to be able to listen to my music for like 2 hours, easy. Then plug them back in. Now it's like 35, 45 minutes in, they're starting to tell me they're low, and I'm like, brother, that's no good to me. That's no good to me. Alright, let me just double check where the TP is on this U-Chef trade. Yeah, I thought that's where it was. So make sure we got all of our parameters set. Remember, we literally don't even care what happens. We don't care what happens with the trade. If it runs, it runs. If it don't, it don't. Simple as that. Spiny boy! What's going on, brother? Hope you're good. Let me have a look at copper actually. I want to see what that's doing. I think it's gone bullish. Yes. So take out this low, we could see a nice push here. I'm honestly surprised we didn't see more of a pushback from these two daily highs getting taken. Really surprised with that. Looks like that's ready to go, doesn't it? Let's see. Good, 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 good. I'm glad you're well, mate. Glad you're well. So, honestly, I kind of got hyped earlier, thinking that this was a gap. I was like, oh yeah, nice. It's not. So, yeah. I mean, it's pushing nicely up from there, but it's not a gap, so it's kind of pointless. It's kind of stupid. Nice, nice AU trade you took yesterday, Guy. Nicely done on that one, mate. I was going to ask you actually because, let me see, where is it? Was it on here? Yeah, so my question to you, Guy, was why did you run it past the 4-hour low? That is the question. Because I had it marked as TP here at 1 to 4. Money in on GU or money in on Guy? I got 4-hour on AU. Go to 4-hour on AU? Okay. You're going to tell me you got a different chart, aren't you? Nasdaq? Yeah, sure. Nasdaq, we're looking for bearish still. Nothing right now, though, is telling me this wants to go bearish. If it runs this high, possibly we could short, and if it runs this, we could possibly short. Other than that, I don't think there's a huge amount going on with this. If we go to the daily, if we trade down to this point, which we almost have already, if we trade down to this point, which is very feasible, then we will close the bullish potential for tomorrow and will remain bearish. Missed that low? Well, it's kind of handy because, well, this is what I was going to say actually, Guy. If you set your high and low alerts on your pairs, it would have pinged you telling you it hit a low. It would have pinged you. Just going to grab a coffee, guys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh. Ooh. I'll be back in 2 seconds. What up? What up? What's going on, Void? Hope you guys are good. Ooh, boo, boo. Ooh. Boo, U-shapes going up, boo. Honestly, couldn't care less if I get stopped out on this. It's the same attitude you guys should have. Why do we care if we take one loss? It does not matter. That doesn't dictate anything. Got my coffee. My partner's been using almond milk, and I can confirm that almond milk tastes like utter shit in coffee. That is not the one. That tastes like turd. Not that I've eaten turd before, but yeah, I'd imagine that's what taste turds like. That's what turd tastes like. I'm gonna drink it anyway because I've made it. So my partner will be arriving home shortly, I think. Let me see. Yeah, she's on the way home now. UJ bearish, spin bearish, spin bearish. So let's take a little peek at financial juice. See what's going on today. Not much. Yeah, not a huge amount. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, if you haven't already joined Discord, you know what to do. Join the Discord. Get in there. U-Chef is flying up now. Again, we take a stop on it, we take a stop. It becomes one of the L's that becomes one of the lows in an overall movement across a longer period of time. That movement is the line of your account balance. That is freaking hot. I don't know why I do it. I always make a coffee and I'm like, yeah, I'll drink that. Like, just let it cool down, man. So, VIP session today, 15 minutes time. We will be in there. God damn it. So, with the Trading Thoughts series, okay, if you have any things you want me to discuss on there, if you would like to be on the Trading Thoughts series, then let me know. We'll be reaching out to our membership students and Discord members to come on there first before anyone else. And then we will be looking for members of the Discord, members of the YouTube, to come and join us on the Trading Thoughts series. And again, it's going to be very, very raw, very uncut, you know, the kind of thing like literally in the first episode, I can't remember what I say. I'm like, I say something, but I just speak gibberish. It just comes out as a blah, 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 and I'm like, yeah, you're gonna see me not be able to talk over the next however many episodes. So it's not like you have to come and read off a script or anything like that. Don't worry about it. It's not a serious thing, but it will be fun. It'll be fun. 589. That's right up near stop level. Yep, that's going to take us out more than likely, depending on what your spread is. You may already be out if you haven't accounted for it. I can imagine I'm going to be getting taken out in maybe a second. In around now, possibly. Unless it decides to miraculously reverse and come back down. Call it an L. We'll count that as a loss right there. Which is fine. On to the next one. Remember, just because one setup loses, it doesn't dictate anything. Like I said earlier, we had two absolute slammer trades here. One on UJ early hours on Monday, and then one that was around a similar time to this. Tapped in at around, well, actually tapped in at 10. Played around for ages and then sold away. So, really don't sweat it. That's the main thing. Don't sweat it. I'm still in somehow. I counted a little bit for spread, but still in there. Just about. Don't have anything else on the table, to be honest. I'm just sort of waiting for something decent to come along. New York Open in 7 minutes time. Nescafe Gold with Nestle Caramel and Cream. Sounds great. Sounds very sweet. Sounds very, very sweet. We use... I can't remember what we use. Okay, yeah, I'm out. Just got a notification through to my phone. Yeah, I'm out of that one. Like I say, it becomes part of the statistics. Already, just because of that, I mean, I know Guy took this, which I believe he run it down to like here somewhere, maybe like a 1 to 5, depending on how you partialed it, and then the 1 to 6 here. Take a loss, another loss, another loss, another loss, and you're still holding above that neutral level. So it is important that you always remember that. A lot of people, I see it all the time, right? When you get taken out of a trade, I notice it. You get taken out of a trade, you literally have a viewer drop off, like live stream viewers drop off because they see, oh, that's a losing trade. Oh, fuck this. They are, unfortunately, the statistic. If you can't hack taking one, you're never going to be able to hack holding a long-term consistency. It's as simple as that. This right here is your fee to be in the market. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's the way a statistical data-driven edge works. My partner's calling me. I might answer this. Oh, she's going to hang me if you guys can see that picture of her right there. Back in two. She wasn't even outside. She's going to Costa. She's like, do you want a drink? I said, you actually do. I do, because I just made a shit coffee with your almond milk. So yes, please. I will have a frappe. Did anyone somehow stay in that, depending on how much space you gave for spread? Because it looks like literally looks like it's about to reverse now. Obviously kind of irrelevant if it does or not, if you're trading the Orion system. Just going to set an alert here. On this, and there's 100. Daily bullish gap closed. I don't think it will close it though. 2 minutes until stock exchange open. That could be the point we close it. Still in by 2 pips. I got stopped. Yeah. To be fair, so did I. So I got taken out of it as well. So still in by 2 pippies. Now, something I used to do, if I managed to hold a position like that and it went up and it went like that, I would cut my losses now while it's away from my stop. And it will hurt you to do it, but I guarantee, well, I don't guarantee, but more likely than not, it will just come up and take you out anyway. Not always, but more likely than not. So I used to cut my position off, but then obviously if it does decide to come back down, you technically would have been stopped out anyway. So it's not our trade to be in. So I used to cut my losses at half, and then you're kind of buffering that effect of you were lucky enough not to take a full stop on it. But it's kind of like Alex, you reminded me of what you said to me. What you said to me about what's his name? What's the guy when he's saying cut it off? Cut it off. Cut it off. Who was that? What was it? What was the dude? Tell him cut it off. Yes, they're still messing around. GU money in. Ooh. Yeah. That is right before New York Open as well. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come. That's a biggie too. That's a biggie. This will be 23865. 23593. Sorry, 23593. Thank you. Don't want to trail and stop. That's some bullshit right there. Tom Hardy. Is it Tom Hardy? What's going on, FX? Hope you're good. Alex, where you at, brother? No gap on your broker for GU? Yeah, there's still a gap for me on GU. Cut it off. I don't remember the name of the guy. Oh, that coffee tastes like arse. I've got to tip that away. It honestly tastes like shite. I'm surprised we haven't been visited by the cat yet. Normally when she knows I'm on a live stream, she's all about it. She is normally all about it. See where she's at. Cut it off now. What is that? I need to Google it. I need to Google it. Cut it off. Cut it off, Tom Hardy. Is it Tom Hardy? Yeah. Charles Bronson, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Alex. I was saying that, but you weren't here. You abandoned us for dog sitting duties. You remember the floods? Cut it off now. Cut it off now. That can be the new motto for the channel. If you don't get stopped out, it starts pulling back. Cut it off now. Classic. So guys, we've got 11 people in here right now and we've got 5 likes. Can we get 11 likes? That's the question. Cut it off now. Yeah, you would have got taken out there, Guy, wouldn't it? Would have come back up. Boom. But instead you cut it off. Because you're a nutter like that. Now, the way that GU and EU are moving, it makes me think that it is going to actually run in our direction. But, and it's a big but. Trying to put this to here. Second. Your entry is your entry. And if your entry doesn't work, then the trade wasn't for you. Simple as that. Stop loss wouldn't have happened to me. Cut it off, I did. Yeah. There's no way. Never would have happened to me. I rung up my broker, I told him, cut it off. So they cut it off. I rung up Bogdan, I said, dump it now. And they dumped it. Simple as that. Any pairs you guys want me to look at while we're just sort of browsing? We've got 2 minutes until we hit the hour mark. And there's 10 of you in here right now. And I know there's at least 5 of you that are VIPs in the Discord. And if you're not VIPs in the Discord, join in the Discord anyway. And you can go into the public trading floor and collectively trade together. That's the main thing we do here at Pip Surfing Society. Whether you're in the live stream with me right now, whether you're in the trading floor in the Discord, whether you're a VIP, it is all about trading as a collective using the same principles and discussing with each other. Trading is a freaking boring career. It's a boring ass career. I think if I wasn't on a live stream right now, I'd be sitting right here on my own at a desk. Oh cool, I've got an alert. Set limit. Enter. Cool. Back to doing some boring ass shit. You know what I mean? It's not something that is like this super fucking energetic. Oh, it's the best thing ever. That's not what trading is. So having the environment to be able to do that is one of the best things. Can anyone confirm if the Discord link actually works? Because that could be an issue if it's not working. I'm saying go to the Discord. Da 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 da. Does it work? I'll test it. Log into an account. Okay. It took me to Discord, but I don't know if it's taking me to the right thing. Now, gotta love when it's working. I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Much love. You've gotta love when when you set an entry and price just literally sprints away from it. Gotta love it. It's the best thing, right? So let's go to some of the crypto pairs here, and then we're going to wrap this live stream up. XRP, my baby. My baby. We're nowhere near high liquid low. We're nowhere near shifting bullish here. So not ideal. A lot of liquid on the internal highs. We're going to wait and see what this does. Ethereum also pushing down quite heavily. We're still sort of consolidating. We've created again a lot of high volume highs, a lot of high volume lows. Some real liquid building up here. Now the reason I say that is because you've got everyone shitting their pants, selling this thing down, and then everyone pissing their pants and buying it up. Everyone's getting excited. Oh, low prices on Ethereum, buy it. Everyone's going, low prices on Ethereum, sell it. Everyone's doing counter to what everyone else is doing. So you've always got collective of liquid on both sides of the market. That's why if you look at this indicator here that's on the screen, high volume liquid, high volume liquid. And what price will do is it will more than likely take this out, then take that out and continue down, or it will take this out, take that out, maybe play around, then go higher. Possibly. Depends on what the bias is going to do. At the moment, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP, we're nowhere near bullish yet. We need at least 2 more days of price action to be bullish, at least. Unless we push up with some miracle today and then we close above that point, and that would give us a bullish bias. A lot of liquid up here, kind of sparse on the low end. Daily low, high liquid, and then some here. But that, to me, that's the money shot right there. That's the money shot. Straight up through those highs, bosh. Also a lot of liquid down here, but again, this is like low end. Right, my partner's ringing me. I think that is a perfect time to wrap things up, and I'll see everybody in the Discord. Head over to the Discord now. If you're a VIP, join the VIP channel. If you're not a VIP, maybe looking to get in a membership, completely up to you. Don't have to buy anything, always say that. But love, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for interacting. And I'll see all of you very soon. If I don't see you in the Discord, I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Peace and love. See you all very soon, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.